Okay, this is going to go quick. I got 6 minutes, so bear with me. I'm going to speak fast. My name is Christopher Klesh. I'm founder and president, better known as Coach Chris, of a company called Lifetime Leisure Experiences, where we coach the deals, the game plan, all the X's and O's. We empower. I'm a professional speaker. We empower our audience to live and enjoy the lifestyle of privilege when it comes to luxury travel and leisure for 10 cents on a dollar. For example, I fly for free. I stay in a Ritz-Carlton Motel 6 prices. But that's not what I'm here to speak to you about. My friend and I'm on the board of directors. I'm an investor, a stockholder, and the greatest thing since sliced bread, I think. It's called AViwear. This is the latest in wearable technology, audio, video, eyewear. It's a combination of GoPro. Instead of having that contraption on your helmet, it's all done through sunglasses or goggles. Designer sunglasses, also an MP3 player. So let's capture those memories and connect them. All right, let's go here. Now moving. Okay, as I said, the product comes in sunglasses, goggles, Bluetooth, syncs to your iPhone, different colors, Bluetooth, listen to your iTunes on your phone, take 720, 2.5 hours of video, 1 battery charge. Also comes in snow goggles. I'm a skier, I'm on the mountains, and I'm wearing that contraption now on your helmet. That's old school. This is the new school. Boom, the camera's built. I have samples I'll be glad to show you. See a little video here with the quality here. Again, a little background while the video's playing. We started this company because with our own family and friends investment out of Las Vegas. Now we're in Florida. Now we're in, well, I have a home in South Shore in Zephyr Heights. That's where I base myself. I love the lake, so I consider myself a local entrepreneur. Headquarters are in Las Vegas. The whole thing with my business is the best things in life. When I speak about travel deals, they're not things. What are they? Your health, your family, your friends, but it's those memories and experiences. And what do we want to do? Besides create those memories by traveling, whether it's family reunion, baby's first steps, we'll see here a little later skiing, jet skiing, whatever it might be. We want to capture those memories, and now with social media, we want to connect them. Let's download those memories to our friends, to our family, through YouTube, through Facebook, etc. So now we have one device here that's a cross between Google Glass, that's, you know, sort of yes or no, we don't know about that, and GoPro. Boom, the camera's here, the earbuds are here, I wear them, press a button, and we're capturing our memories here. Whether it be ski shooting, driving, etc. I'll go to the next slide. Again, specifications. What are we talking about here? This is high definition video from 720. We do have glasses that do 1080. We have a police model, again, that does 1080. Again, the market, because of Ferguson, we have a consumer market and a commercial market. Up to 32 gig storage, which means really 2 days of video. One chip in here, you download it into your PC, and you have a memory. Bluetooth and Wi-Fi streaming, like I said, links up to your iPhone, Android device, Siri connected, the microphone's built into here, answer phone calls, voice commands. The lenses, comes in transition lenses, 9 lenses. These are pop out. Any type of lens you want, different colors, etc. The market, wearable technology, it's a $30 billion market now. 30 billion. Why? One reason, besides the consumer market, soccer moms taking the, the pictures of their kids at the soccer games. Cruise ships. Anybody that gets on a cruise ship, we're negotiating now with cruise lines. Think about it. They're sitting at the pool, they're listening to music, they're capturing their memories, they're downloading to Facebook, downloading to YouTube. Concerts. We're negotiating for the millennial market with rock promoters so that the top hits of that rock group already be built into the MP3 player in the glass. They'll go to the concert, instead of holding up an iPhone for 2 hours trying to record the concert, they press one button on their glass so they have a memory of that concert. The rock promoter can put his logo on here, it becomes a souvenir, it's sold on their websites as well as our website. Special events Olympics. Think about Brazil coming up in another year or two. We're now negotiating for 50,000 units. Again, capture and connect the memories in Brazil. Commercial market. We're looking at law enforcement. Obviously, because of Ferguson, you've heard it on the news, every police department in the U.S. is looking for video technology body cameras. Private security, military, Bill's on our teams, military liaison, military, healthcare applications. Right now, competition, obviously, no doubt GoPro, and for the police, it's Taser. They have body cameras, but how much more effective would be if the police were wearing bulletproof or ballistic protection glasses? They could download their videos to their police people used in court, record the events of really what's happening. Running out of time here. Our wants and needs, we had a team, we've done the RD. What we're looking for now is think outside the box, distribution channels and marketing, and most importantly, investors. Now's the time to get in. I got in early. It's a private company. We're looking for investors. Here's our contact information. We're headquartered in Las Vegas. I'm out of Palm Beach and Zephyr Heights on the South Shore, and we're based out of, also have an office in New York. So I guess from here, the questions and answers. I do have samples to show you. We have 9 models. Again, the website, AViwear.com. There's brochures in the background. But again, in my travels, I have found that this is the greatest device for the future because it's all about memories and experiences. This device now with the technology gives us the opportunity to capture and connect those memories and experiences forever. Go ahead. Price points. Price point, again, we sell as low as $299, which is just really an MP3 player and a pair of the design glasses, up to $299. GoPro is $499. They do have a Zeal ski goggle that sells for $499. We're priced at $299. Basically, our goggle does a better thing, and it's also Wi-Fi connected. You can connect it to a tablet or your iPhone to see preview what you're shooting. Next question.
Okay, so if it's supposed to be recording, I don't quite understand why it has the headphones too. Like, what's that?
Excuse me?
Why does it have the headphones if it's recording?
Well, when you're listening to music, you could be listening to music and recording at the same time. Syncing it to your iPhone, either sync it to your iPhone, iTunes, listening to music. It has a built-in MP3 player. You can download up to 500 songs into a 2.5 hours record. Or you can take the earbuds out. If you don't want to listen to music, just pop them out, and it's just a pair of sunglasses. But if you think about it, one device does all 3 now. We got a designer pair of sunglasses, 400 UV protection. We got a video camera instead of holding up your iPhone that does 1.5 hours to 2 hours of video. And we got an MP3 player and a Bluetooth device that links to your iPhone. There's no other company that has this. Go ahead.
You have patents?
Yes, there's 6 patents pending on this. There's certain things you can't patent Bluetooth, but we have future designs to be used in scuba masks, underwater. The future of this company is what we're working on now is what you see. If you're at your kid's soccer game, you're a mother, you could stream the video through the cloud to your smart TV at the home so the father can watch it. We'll have that within the next year. It's available now. That's what we're looking for, investors for the R&D.
This is very impressive with the capabilities profit margin? What's the cost of producing one of those?
Right now, these units cost us with the camera, the MP3er, about $130. We retail it at $299. Right now, we're selling on the internet. I just came back from the visual conference in New York. I'm new to this. Again, I'm a travel and leisure guy that gets deals, and I couldn't believe the reaction. There were people throwing themselves at our booth now, wanting to, but we ran out of inventory selling these things. And now we have investors that have 2,000 optical shops want to be a part of this company. The Australians came up to us. They said, we're just going to put an infomercial on TV at our expense. We want to buy 5,000 units. And I didn't realize it would take off like this. Right now, we're building a team. We got a guy that's not, unfortunately, he's not here because he's dealing with an executive at Target in Best Buy right now in Las Vegas. But we have Walter Bond on our team, one of the top 3 motivational speakers. He's an investor and a shareholder, myself and a few others. And again, in New York, I just flew back yesterday. There was all sorts of interest for distributors around the world. Colombia, Australia, they wanted 5,000 units at their expense, just to buy them wholesale, and they'll put the video, the infomercial on the TV. Just think outside the box. Anybody that wears sunglasses, there's a market for this.
Whose idea was it?
It was my friend. His name's Dan Shannon. He had a dream about this, like any small business. He was wearing a GoPro. He's a skier like me. We're both in the woods. Boom, the GoPro hit a tree and fell off. So he says, hey, I'm not looking up here, but I want to record what I see. And what better way to record it is right here through your eyes. So I'm going to get the camera here. So he started doing R&D on his own. He's an engineer. They're now manufactured in China. We're looking at alternatives, obviously, for quality control to move that either to Mexico, have the lens manufactured in the United States. Again, right now, there's 9 different lens colors. We're also looking at, obviously, prescription lenses. So if you wear prescription glasses, we have one optical company. They'll just pop them in. For a little more money, they'll be prescription glasses. Next question.
Can you also answer your phone?
Yeah.
So you have a mic.
From this model, not from every model. This is the latest, the bestseller. This is the one that's you can answer your phone. There's a built-in mic, so your phone's in your pocket. I carry my iPhone. I don't know about you, but I carry it right here. I don't want to lose it. It's like part of my body. But yes, there's an app. You Bluetooth connected to your iPhone. You're listening to music. The phone rings. Boom. You can answer it wearing these sunglasses. There's a built-in mic on this model now. This is, again, a price point here is for the consumer. Google Glass, when it first came out, I think was about $1,300 or $1,500. These are $300.
What are your plans for stereo capture?
Excuse me?
What are your plans for stereo capture? 3D video capture?
Well, right now we don't have any plans for 3D. The quality, I didn't have enough time to show you the whole video. Anybody that's interested, right now, our focus is investors. I got in on the ground floor because, hey, I'm not a high-tech guy, but I travel. I know my business is all about memories and experiences. And I know that, I don't want to wear this GoPro thing with the strap around my chest or a harness on my head. I want something. I wear sunglasses. I'm outdoors. I'm in Palm Beach. I can get between Palm Beach and I'm wearing sunglasses half the time. So I want one device, multi-purpose, that does things for me. It captures, and I can listen to music or sing it to my iPhone.
So Google Glass came out, and the big concern that everyone raised about Google Glass was the video capture capability. Matter of fact, the new pejorative was coined related to that. I won't repeat it if you guys haven't heard it. It's not necessarily flattering.
Yeah, right.
How do you plan on dealing with the sort of backlash of privacy implications associated with?
Well, that's a good question. I'm not an attorney. We've used these. One application is, again, I'm in the travel leisure business, and I don't want to disparage Marriott, but they were misleading the public. My friend actually video the presentation, whether it's legal or not. I don't want to get into that, but they work indoors, so you could use them like a private eye. I mean, the applications, just think, I mean, for anything. My son's a student at Auburn University. He missed a class. He has a pair. He gave it to his friend. They recorded. He recorded again, an hour and a half recording in high definition the lecture at a university. So that's another application. It videos indoors. Now at 720 or 1080. Again, the 1080 obviously is a shorter battery life. It's a higher definition picture. Yeah.
Hey, two things real fast. The privacy issue, because I talked to him about that too. But the military right now, they got the military version, which is going around the room. The idea is you go into a room or a fight or whatever it is, they all have the glasses on. They have a controller back here that sees everything, sees if something's going on. So the military, there's another monetization system. It's called big grants from the military to research this kind of systems and processes all hooking together. And I met these guys. I did a timeline of success interview with them last year, and I've watched them go. So they're definitely on the move.
Yeah.
You talk about, looking for investors. This seems like it would be a perfect product for crowdfunding. I mean,
Excuse me?
crowdfunding.
Yeah, we're doing that too. We're doing a little bit of everything. We're meeting. Yeah, we're doing crowdfunding, and that one thing we're dealing with. I'm making a presentation to the cruise ship right now, Carnival. We're looking at big time here. We're not looking to sell these things on the internet, one or two. We're looking for countries, 50,000 potential order for the Brazil Olympics. Australia begged us just for the inventory. How fast could you get us 5,000 units? But what we need is investors for the R&D to take it to the next level, to do marketing. Right now, we have a team of about 5 people. It's going gangbusters now. So what we need is a little more money for R&D, for marketing, to do the videos for each individual industry. I'm sorry, go ahead.
What kind of production capacity do you have?
Right now, we're geared up to do about, out of China, with our current people in China, 5,000 to 10,000 units a month. Again, these are the most popular. These glasses do everything. Again, the MP3 player, interchangeable lenses, Bluetooth, etc. The ski goggles don't have the music yet, but again, we're developing scuba masks, so people diving, instead of holding up that camera, I'm a scuba diver, underwater capability down to 130 feet. Again, the next generation, if you think of this, if I'm a emergency medical technician, I'm going to go there. I could beam what I'm seeing here, an injury, the blood coming out, and it would go right to the hospital emergency room and get information what to do with the patient.
What are your 2014 sales volume and sales revenue?
Right now we've done just from the internet and just going to certain shows, we've done over 200,000 in revenue. But we again, what we've de-emphasized here is building the team. Now we got big shots on our team. Number one, if you check, you want to talk about a big shot, WalterBond.com, the third biggest motivational speaker. He gets 50,000 for an hour. He's involved with this on the board of directors. He's bringing in investors for $2 million. We have a meeting in Minneapolis in 2 weeks with Best Buy. They want an exclusive. I mean, it's taken off. We're just trying to right now there's only 3 or 4 of us build up to this. But right now, to answer your questions, we just sold these at shows through local distributors. We're looking for distributors, the ski industry. Think about it, a ski instructor. We're all here in Lake Tahoe. I go skiing, and the ski instructor's videoing on the ski goggles the ski lesson. He downloads the video. Boom, you have a video of your ski lesson. Golf, same thing. David Letterbeck. He's interested in these things. Again, trademarks. People jointly can put there's enough space on here. They're advertising local logo on here. So it becomes AViwear and whatever company. Any other questions?
What's been your largest barrier so far in terms of something you've run into that was difficult to overcome?
Well, 2 barriers. Again, we're trying to raise funds because the $1.5 million we raised through families and friends and initial investors only goes so far for R&D and getting the inventory. So that's number one. We're trying to, is initial investors in this private company. The other thing, we've run into, since we're small, again, it's quality control. We're dealing with China, and it's a small company. We've been over there, and we're trying to get to the next level where we could have part of this. We want to get it manufactured in the U.S. or a place where we have more control over the quality control. So those I would say are two biggest factors right now.
Could you talk a little bit more about how the quality control has impacted your ability to move the company forward?
Well, we want to guarantee if we're coming out these things in bulk, when we get an order for 3,000, let's say for Australia, they're all going to work. Right now, we're proposing on the cruise ship, we're going to have somebody in the activities. The idea, let's just talk about the cruise ship application, because that's sort of my bailiwick. We're going to have somebody on the cruise ship, besides selling these, give classes and make sure people know how to use them, turn it on and off, how to download to iTunes. And in the cruise ship, how to download to YouTube, and then put their video on the Facebook page of the cruise ship. So we're going to have somebody on the cruise ship walking the people through this that purchased this product. It comes with a 1-year guarantee. The lenses are guaranteed for life.
Has the quality issue that you identified impacted your net margins? Have you had a lot of returns of the units?
No, we haven't had return. We haven't had returns. They work, but it's a concern of us going future and dealing with other companies, small companies, startups that deal with Chinese production. It raises a red flag. We want to make sure the products we get out of there, since it is a technical product, it has a camera, it has an MP3 player, everything else like that, it's quality control. So that's something we're working on. That's why we'd like to get the manufacturing from China, either to Taiwan, Mexico, or into the United States.
You're worried about China producing technical products when Apple's doing all of their...
Yeah, but they have, when you look at the big companies, again, I was at the AViwear convention in New York, they have teams of Americans over there in quality control, watching every step of the way. We're not that big yet that we can do that. So there's a trust factor. But and somebody like Apple has U.S. people over there overlooking the whole manufacturing process. We're not that big yet, but I know these things work. I can just tell you for me, it's my friend that started this company, and I can't believe we were in New York. I'm a conductor, ex-conductor. I know it's illegal to throw up the cameras, but out of curiosity, boom. We recorded Broadway shows. When I was in Las Vegas last year, Elton John, Caesar's Palace, security guards, turn off your iPhones, boom, press one button. Again, I'm recording it. These pop out, so I don't want to watch in dark lenses. I put the clear lenses in here. It's the cameras up here. As we pass, I'll show you the. So look, again, I'm capturing the memory. I'm there. I'm capturing the memory, but this device allows me to connect and share that memory. Now, I'm not selling that. I'm not worried about being arrested because I'm going to sell a recording of a concert. It's just a memory.
As far as your capacity balancing and production capability, right now, are people buying only existing inventory, or if, say, an order came in for 10,000 units tomorrow, what would be the turnaround time?
Well, we're dealing with that now because initially we weren't that big. All of a sudden, as of the last 2 weeks, as of last week, we're getting orders for 5,000 units, potentially 20,000. So I can't answer that question exactly, but right now our production in China is geared to around 5,000 units a month. Obviously, we're going to raise that if the market requires it.
Well,
yeah.
As far as capacity balancing,
yeah.
If it's going to take 6 months to
no, it's not going to take 6 months. We're trying to build a team now. Like I said, when I was in New York, we can't do everything. I'm being quite candid with you. We got an R&D guy. I'm a marketing guy. Everybody else now, people are just, distribution channels. Somebody wants to take we have a distributor for the Caribbean. He wants these in all the stores. We have an optical distributor. Think about it. We have a kiosk built for optical stores. You go in there to your optician, instead of looking at plain frames or whatever all the time, boom, there's a video playing. And the optician saying, hey, we sell the latest, and the buzzword is wearable tech. and a video's playing in the office, and you're gonna ask the eye doctor, what's that all about? He's saying, well, we could say these sunglasses, you know, cost $2.99 anyhow, and we could give you a pair that downloads music, takes videos, here's the video quality, they're looking at it in the waiting room. We have in New York like 1,000 optometrists that want this kiosk in their office as an additional source of revenue and a value-added resource for their customers.
I'm then curious why you guys are going after more funding if you have orders waiting, because it seems like there's other, obviously the crowdfunding, like that was already suggested.
Yeah, no, we're doing crowdfunding in Las Vegas.
But I would also like to know why you guys are going, like, if you have signed orders, you can get,
Well, it needs money to process those orders. We need upfront and also R&D. We're looking at the next generation again, research and development. Like I said, the big thing like military that Bill's helping us with, the idea, or the police. The police is going to be, because of Ferguson, that's probably the biggest market. That's the Wild West, as Walter Bond says. That's the Wild West. They want a customized thing. Yeah, we could sell the police glasses, press a button, they could capture a video. But what they're asking for more, they want it downloaded to the cloud so the headquarters could see it. Audio, you could say voice on badge 214. That's going to take more R&D, specialized effort to customize it for police applications.
I understand wanting to do R&D and improving your product further, but if you have something right now people want you can sell, why aren't you selling it?
We are selling. We're a startup. This hasn't been on a year. We just got this product. This one came in a month ago. I mean, this hasn't been around for a year. We are selling. I mean, we have meetings every day to answer your questions.
The sales of that product can fund your R&D. Is what we're saying.
Well, that's what we're working on. To answer your question, there's a meeting set up in Minneapolis where we're trying to get exclusives with Best Buy. We already have distributors, but we're looking for investors that want to be in on the ground floor. We need the money to fund. We need the money to make the videos for the cruise lines, the kiosks, etc. I mean, we went through family and friends. I'm one of the friends up to, the startup, 1.5 million. Now we're bringing in investors at a minimum of $100,000. We're looking to get this company huge. Figure GoPro is now $1 billion company. Even if we take 5% of GoPro's market, we're a success. I mean, the exit strategy is build us up, and hey, if GoPro, Google wants to buy us out, fine.
Making electronics like music players and so forth into sunglasses isn't new. Oakley's been doing it for years. What have you learned from their experiences in the market that you're taking advantage of?
Well, I think, the music and the sunglasses, we want quality product. I mean, they're selling. We have competition. If you go on the internet, you download, Chinese are selling what they say are video sunglasses. We've ordered a pair. They break after a month. We want quality, good lenses, interchangeable. We want one device that does it all. In other words, one device, interchangeable lenses, does the video, does Bluetooth, syncs to your iPhone, or MP3 player, where you have capacity in the earpiece. So we want one device that covers the entire market.
So are you suggesting that Oakley don't have quality products?
No, I'm not suggesting Oakley. In fact, we have an attorney saying we're being careful that our product doesn't look too much like Oakley, so we're not sued. There's so many designs in sunglasses. You got Maui Jim, Oakley, Ray-Ban. We have attorneys checking now that there's no problem that our design in these sunglasses, we're not stealing Oakley's prototype.
So I guess what I'm really trying to get to is anything about your innovation, like talk about, you looked around, you said, these guys are serving the market this way. If we do this or that or the other, we're going to be able to serve the market better.
Yeah, that's basically the main thing. This came about because of GoPro. Again, it's capturing and connecting your memories. Nobody wants to wait. We're skiers. Dan that runs the company and myself, we ski 40, 50 days a year. There's no snow here. We're in Vail. We've already been in Vail 3 weeks. And we're going back December 5th. So we just wanted something originally to replace GoPro that's more cost effective. It's less expensive. What you see here is what you're capturing It's available in sunglasses, again, designer sunglasses or ski goggles. That was the initial concept.
For the investors that you're looking for, did you just declare a little bit ago that $100,000 minimum?
Yeah. Right now.
That's for one unit for.
Well, again, I'm not going to get into which again, but again, they'll get a stock, percentage of the company, shares of stock like I have. I'll work with you on one-on-one, tell you what you get for that. The website is AViwear.com. We have a PPM. If you sign a disclosure form, we'll send you the PPM, etc. I look at it. Again, I'm not some sort of genius. My background, I was an executive for AT&T for 31 years in marketing. I got an MBA, but it's a new startup to me. I like to have fun. Again, my company, what I do for a living is show people the best things in life, are their health, their memories, and experience. You don't have to be rich to live rich. And then I got involved with this company because he's a friend of mine and saying, hey, this is the greatest thing since sliced bread. I'm capturing those memories. There's applications. Just let your mind drift, whether it's recording a class like my son does in college, skiing down the mountain, baby's first steps, roller coaster rides, a Broadway show, a Las Vegas show, your kid's soccer game. The applications are going on forever. Cruise ships. Again, we're looking at the Olympics, ball games, etc. The product works. It's cost effective. It's not like $800 or something. We're talking about $299. Again, wholesale price is $120. So that's what we're talking about on this product. Any other questions? Yeah.
Technically, I have a GoPro.
Yeah.
Here. How do you connect the chip to the computer when you want to download it?
It goes in their UB port. Yeah, right into your PC. You download the file, the video file. Also takes single pictures. I don't use it to say single pictures, but it does say single pictures. You download right from here, just plug it into your computer. The same cord that charges it up in the wall. You could charge these glasses up in your PC or in a wall outlet. And the battery life here, that's a concern. That's one thing we're looking at. The battery life on these, they do 720s, about 2.5 hours. If you're not doing video, listening to music, they'll work all day. But video, we're getting about 2 hours of video here. Now there's battery packs like you have on your iPhone. You can carry them around and recharge them. The goggles we're passing around, you could put in another battery. So if you want to, let's say 2 or 3 hours of high definition video, just change the battery out. Does that answer your question? Yeah, but the download, boom. I'm not a high-tech guy. Just plug something here, plug it into your PC, download the video file.
Do you have editing software?
Huh?
Do you have editing?
No, we don't have editing. We suggest editing software. We don't have our own editing software, to set it to music or somebody else's. Yeah, now somebody says GoPro. GoPro has higher definition now, but they last 15 minutes. The higher definition you want, again, they're $499, GoPro 4, whatever it is, that's 15 minutes. So you really get what you pay for, or what you're utilizing. 720 in these glasses, 1080 in the ski goggles. I get about an hour and 15 minutes. Obviously, I'm riding up the lift.
Oh, I'm going to stop you there, sorry.
Yeah, I'll turn the video off. I'm not going to waste time.
All right, so we have the last question to wrap it up. Again, can you focus on what you want this audience to help you out with today?
Well, basically, we're just getting the word out on this product. It's new technology. We're looking for a budget for advertising so we could advertise in ski magazines and exports, motorcycling, mountain biking, etc. We're looking for two things. People that know the opportunity here, want to be distributors for their industry. They might see an application in retail or let's say in the ski industry, etc. So we're looking for distributors to buy quantities, become distribution marketing channels, but most importantly, we're looking for initial investors to join the team, to put money into the company. They'll get shares of stock. They'll be part of the company from the get-go.
Thank you.
Yeah, any further questions or you want to see a demonstration, I'm glad to meet with you after the meeting.
Right. So that seems like a really cool thing. I don't know what I'd go for though. I don't know if chocolate making is that exciting.